Back from the city, tap at 88 feet. Ley line, tap into the main. Coming back. Offset, slight offset at 78 feet. Offset at 74 feet. Intrusions at 54. It's a slight belly.
That's the washing machine straining right now too.
Oh, that's what the water came up now.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can hear it.
Well, I gotta wait.
Yep.
Just a little bit there. So the tap is at 88 feet, 78 feet. You had another offset at 74 as well.
Okay.
And then 54, there were some intrusions.
Okay.
Other than that, it's a clay line.
Okay.
So we're halfway there.
Good. You just got the string going. That's proof. The washing machine.
Great timing.
Yeah, well, proof in the pudding is working.
Just verbalize the report when you get your invoice.
Right.
Be client comments. I think you've seen those before.
Yeah.
And I'll just basically in reverse describe what I saw coming back.
Okay.
And when we get to the 6 and the 5, I'll briefly describe what we were looking for and what we saw.
Okay. Good. Great. Perfect.
And carry those. Yeah, water's flowing good.
Yeah. Well, they never had a drain problem here until we had that Rooter guy.
Offset looks like some intrusions at 42 feet. 54 and 42 feet.
So,
Still in the clay line.
yeah, I like that.
What's that?
That's pretty funny. You could take a call and a line inspection. That's pretty cool. So for the intrusions, that might be an annual or every 3 year scope?
Anytime you have intrusions, you just want to do an annual cleaning.
Just do an annual.
Yeah, and just have your rooter guy run a half a size smaller cable or claw than the pipe. So if you have a 3-inch pipe, you want him to run a 2.5-inch claw.
2.5-inch pipe.
That's 2.5-inch claw.
Claw. Okay.
If you run a claw the size of the pipe, he could jam up inside the line where the offset is, because then the hole shrinks where the offset is.
Okay.
So it could cause damage to them. That's why I always go a 1/2 inch small.
Okay.
Especially if, they have intrusions. Intrusions will cause an offset, but sometimes the offset just comes because what's going on above the ground.
Sure.
So I've seen it happen both ways. So 54 and 42 intrusions, and 88 and 84 offsets. Still in the clay line. That looks like a cast iron pipe now.
Yeah, and you're at 25 feet out, right?
Yeah, I think we transitioned.
Yeah.
Let's look for that transition point. It's raining again.
Here comes the drain.
That looks like the transition point. 39
39 feet. Okay. So it goes from cast to clay.
Yep.
Okay. At 39 feet. Must be when it exits the house.
Yeah, the only transition point is usually at the house. Well, if we have other transitions, it's a repair in the verbiage, so that you'll know. Well, this is why it's doing that. Because sometimes it'll go back to PVC, or it'll go back to ABS, or it'll go back to cast iron, whatever. I mean, usually we don't see that, but sometimes you do. So that was at transition with 39?
38 or 39, yeah.
And there's a turn right there. Still looking good.
That's at the we're at the bathroom. Yeah, 19 feet.
Yeah. So it's full cast iron underneath the
house. Or basement floor.
Yeah. Coming up to 6 mark.
8 feet. 7 feet.
There's 6 foot mark there. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
I don't see anything.
I can even see through the water there.
Yeah.
And it's not. You saw a hole, huh?
Yeah.
Where?
Up to 6 feet. Up
I'd
to
like
6
see
feet
the
out.
hole.
Well, that's what I said. And I stood there and watched, and he was showing me a hole or a puddle of water and saying, I can't get through that. There's a hole there. So when my plumber said,
if there was a hole in the pipe, it would be dirty. There would be black water coming out. I mean, it would just suck up.
And,
keep pulling
and when you
up.
dig a hole in the dirt like this,
See, I don't see. That's got to be where he was talking about, but I don't see any dirt.
no,
You know?
I don't either. I don't know. I texted him a picture of this, a video of this hole and them pouring water down that floor drain. And he just said that then he decided that we had, then in his text back to me, he said, well, you have a hole forming. So,
Oh, no, dude.
yeah. It's all.
He's going to pay for this or what? That's usually how it works. If the camera's wrong and his statements were wrong, he's paying. Because now you're digging it up.
Yeah, now I got a big bill here.
See?
No wonder he's not very.
Now he's retracting on his words.
Yeah.
Well, he should have worded it carefully. I would say there's a slight intrusion right there. Because those look like some roots.
Do they?
I would not say that's a hole, though.
No.
See, I can see through that water. It looks like kind of like a bottom of a pipe, man. Debris and stuff.
2'8", 2'6".
Mm-hmm. And then it kind of goes in water there for a moment. Oh, it's turning. That's why it's going down. It turns past that point.
Is that where the bend is, or above the
Yeah,
bend?
that's where the bend is. So
Okay.
what happens is it's coming like this and up, so it causes the camera to go down in the water.
Okay.
So it's not a hole. I'm just see.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right.
Sorry, I disagree with them.
Yeah. Me too.
See, that's a long bobber, spring loaded.
Oh.
Yeah, so that thing can really move around, and it's got a lot of strength.
So you think he had not quite the same?
I don't think he had a bobber this strong. Like
Okay.
this is probably as strong as they get, unless you go to an oversized one for a commercial line.
Okay.
And you can, But for the use of the commercial line in a residential home, it's complete overkill, and in some cases a danger because it's too big.
Right.
It's just too big to make turns. So let's get that in your report. Just be kind of like thorough with what we're saying. And that's really what it's about. You gotta really... What's the property?
4360 Brentwood.